Flea flicker on 3. Break.
You're watching Sportz Mouth on YouTube.com.
Watching
Sportz Mouth
on YouTube.com.
We're here live at Aaron's at Potomac Shopping Center in Woodbridge, Virginia. Hey guys, you know what? This last show I missed, but I saw it, and guess what? We have somebody who want to pick the Super Bowl winner.
You better talk about it.
And you guys look like y'all knew what y'all was talking about. But I kind of feel the Teresa what she was talking about. What y'all think about that?
Killed it.
You know what? Everybody gets to be right.
Sometimes.
Every now and then.
Every dog got their day.
You know,
she had her day last week. We got to bow down and give it to her.
Because she got it
right. Hey, she picked it right. Point blank. She picked it up point blank.
And who won that? Will I say the defense?
She called it defense.
Did the defense
Yeah, because Peyton Manning didn't play that well that either. So,
well, I tell you what. I was one that was totally shocked by that outcome.
I didn't think it was going to go down the way it did.
I mean, when you talk about kneecapping somebody, Cam Newton got kneecapped.
They took him off his game.
I was upset with Cam because I felt like Cam should have took it more upon himself. Although they probably would have still lost. Yeah, but he should have played how it seemed like
his mental was gone.
Right.
Somewhere in the game.
I got a problem with the offensive coordinator because there's no way in the world that you can't make adjustments at halftime and you come out after halftime doing the same thing that you were doing the first half.
I agree. He was.
What part of the coach is that?
But you know, play calling is a rhythm thing. You know, you can't dance to the words. You got to dance to the beat.
True
you know
that.
What I mean? In my opinion,
they couldn't catch the rhythm the whole
game.
They couldn't.
No, they was in rhythm a few times. Like when the running back, I think it was midfield, maybe on the 30, and he fumbled the ball. He got hit, fumbled the ball.
Who was in rhythm though?
There was only one wide receiver that was in rhythm, and he got hurt.
They was dancing to Bob Miller's beat the whole game.
No, they were in rhythm, but on some crucial third downs, and they weren't catching the ball. The ball hit him in the chest.
His key target got injured with a concussion because that was the only guy that was catching the ball.
But you got more than just that player.
Of course.
That you supposed to rely on.
But
I think the whole thing was flawed. I think the moment was a little bit too big for the team. Okay, you made it that far with hardly any opposition.
But my thing is
smashing everybody.
Your boy showed me that he kind of wasn't ready. The last fumble he did, who looks at the ball at the Super Bowl and look at the ball and hesitate going to the ball?
That was a business decision on his part. He wasn't going in there and making
You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't.
But if he'd have dove in there and tried to get that ball, he'd probably been out for the rest of the game.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't
it's a bad look.
I don't blame
for you to see the ball and step back off of it and be like, I ain't messing with that.
You know what I'm saying? But Cam ain't no little like you get ready to say. Cam ain't no little fella.
The way Bob Miller was playing, the way Wolf was playing, the way DeMarcus was playing. You think Cam Newton going up in there and trying to get that ball?
Hold on, this just in. Cam just got sacked again.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord.
What Denver did was play the numbers game. I'm going to bring more people than you can block.
Well,
and you got to make the adjustment, and they never made the adjustment.
Well, and that falls on coaching. I still
exactly.
Say it's a rhythm thing that they didn't pick up on.
And they was out of rhythm.
And they just was out of sorts the whole game.
Yeah.
Well, I think they was in the game until the fourth quarter. Like
they had opportunities in the
fourth quarter.
Yeah, to about the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they had opportunities.
They had opportunities to get in,
but you know, but
that
that's
fumble
good.
Sealed the whole thing.
But you know, you know what?
All day, every day.
Denver, I'm not Denver. I think Carolina wasn't in the game the whole one since first quarter.
No, they were in it.
I don't think they were. They
moments.
had moments, but it was not in a rhythm.
When they scored the touchdown, I figured that okay, now we're gonna catch on.
Couple
Okay.
of
They
them
never
drives,
called
if
on.
they would have even got a
Okay.
field goal, it would have been a whole different game.
Yeah, can I spin this
Because
just
Peyton
a second?
Peyton wasn't playing the
No,
whole
it
real well.
wasn't about Denver's offense. It was all about
Yeah,
Denver's
he wasn't firing
defense.
on all pistons,
Well,
yeah.
but
I wonder if anybody can agree with this.
What's that?
The treatment in the media of Peyton Manning versus Cam Newton.
All day, every day.
Now, I'm going to give you some facts that I just found out. First and foremost, Peyton Manning had I ain't gonna say
Great
a
job.
sexual assault allegation back
What
in
is
college
that
that they
about?
covered it up
Exactly.
for 20 years. And only reluctantly now did they drag it out after the state ball commercials, after the chicken parm you taste so good, and all the
After the Papa John's.
Yeah, we know you love that.
They can go ahead and retire now.
Well,
and
yeah,
won't bother.
right, exactly. That's my point exactly. So you waited until a convenient moment after he's riding off in the sunset to make these allegations true.
Now we're gonna try to tarnish the image before you go. We're gonna tarnish the image before you go.
Performance
Yeah, yeah.
enhancement things that
Well,
that other
again.
people brought up.
You can win a 7-Eleven gift card when you subscribe to our YouTube page.
What's up? Like us on Facebook and add us as your friend.
You're watching Sportz Mouth on YouTube.com.
Like us on Facebook and add us as your friend.
You're watching Sportz Mouth on YouTube.com. You like that?
Now we're talking about who is Peyton Manning for real. He's not this crafted image that Daddy orchestrated. Okay,
Well, the
Daddy
league-
has had a
the
huge
league did that.
thing about orchestrating and making him the man. So you want to villainize or vilify Cam Newton for being not a good loser, okay? For dabbing.
Who does
I
that?
got an issue with media with that.
It should be an issue.
Listen.
If you're not mad, you're
Who
wrong.
likes
Listen, dude. The reporter asked a dumbass question. Pardon my French, y'all, but he asked a dumbass question. You asked the man he just lost the Super Bowl. How do you feel about losing the Super Bowl?
Oh, I'm supposed to be happy.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
right.
yeah, I feel good.
I told him quick.
So what
I'm
did he
like,
say?
look.
What was the
let
right
me hit you in
answer?
the head and let me show you how it feels.
What was the right answer to the stupid question? Next question.
Right.
Next question. But he's being dogged out for weeks
Exactly.
now. I mean, every time you flip onto a Cam Newton story, it's negative. It's negative. It's negative. This man ain't beating his wife. I don't think he's married. But, you know, he's not driving drunk. He's not doing all these. Is he really?
I think he just had a newborn. I think he had a newborn.
Well,
Sexually harassing women.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
unlike Peyton Manning, okay, that's in his past, you know, and now
So this happened at Tennessee.
it happened in
Yeah, he
Tennessee.
said he was jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, did some pretty disgusting stuff too.
Really?
But when it
Oh,
comes
gosh.
when it comes right down to it, it's not Peyton Manning himself; it's the media.
Well,
You
that's
want to
what
make
it is.
one guy who's actually good bad, and then you want to make the bad guy.
Worse.
Yeah,
Good.
that's about how it turns out.
So let me ask you a question. So this is coming out now. Since this has came out, you will hear that I believe it next week or two, Peyton Manning is definitely going to retire now. Von Miller was asked on TV a few days ago, do you think Peyton Manning will retire? Von Miller said to the media, I think he got one more year left in him. If there was any inkling of hope for Peyton Manning to come back, now since this came out, he's done.
Well,
Why would
he
you play while this is following you around?
Well,
So you're
he's
done.
not going to win another Super Bowl.
No, you're done.
Okay, it was just crafted where he hung on long enough for a strong defense and a good team to take him there. You know.
I gotta say it with that
End
one.
of the fairy tale, man. He won 2 titles, Hall of Famer. Leave it alone. There's
Well, I
nothing
don't
else
know
he
about Hall
needed
of
to
There's
prove.
nothing you need to prove.
I don't know.
Oh,
about
he
Hall of Fame.
definitely.
Oh, he
he
going.
first.
He's gonna go in the hall. He's gonna go in the hall. He's gonna go in the hall. First ballot.
For you to say
First
you don't
ballot,
know,
dude.
that's like you say that you don't know if Tom Brady gonna make first ballot.
First ballot,
If
dude.
it weren't for the Tuck rule, I guess he.
Yeah, so he's gonna
like
take
Peyton. I like Peyton better than Tom Brady.
Oh yeah, everybody like
Of course,
you do.
but hey,
But I'm gonna tell you this.
No, you like RG3 better than anybody.
We wouldn't be, in my opinion,
really?
my opinion right
Low
here,
blow.
had we played Denver at 100%, we wouldn't be having this discussion.
I don't disagree. I don't
about that?
disagree, and
We
I actually
was,
wish
but I
y'all
wouldn't
was
now.
playing Denver at 100%.
We walked into the Denver game at 65, 70%. Although we held on as long as we held
Ben
on.
been hurt all season.
Yeah.
But
It's about time
you go
we
in,
get to it.
think about this. Think about this. With Antonio Brown out, that changes the whole scheme of how you play as defensive.
Ben been hurt all season.
Carolina ain't had their number one receiver.
Dude, you
I
talking
bet
about
you-
we starting third or fourth string running back.
I bet you Carolina's missing Steve Smith now.
I guarantee you.
You think
I
so?
guarantee
Guarantee
they're
you.
missing him now.
Guarantee you.
There's
Because
no-
who was that number one? Ben?
Ted Ginn. Yep.
Steve Smith wasn't
No.
gonna change the outcome.
Oh,
of that game.
No.
what you call him was the-
much
He's
better
a
leader.
leader.
And he's
He's
a
a much
much
better
tougher
leader.
wide receiver than what they
He's a
had.
much better leader than what
This
they have on
is
the
this
team
is
right now.
His favorite target was Olsen.
They
That's his
cornerbacks
favorite
is what's
target.
causing the
Yeah.
problem. Olsen was non-existent.
The reason why Olsen is his target because Carolina didn't have a primary receiver.
Exactly.
If Steve Smith was on that team, Olsen would not be his number one target. It'd
No.
be
You
Steve
have
Right,
Smith.
they
to, you have to
more
divide the
options.
pie.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta focus a little more.
Against Denver cornerbacks, Steve Smith too far in the game at this point. even
He's
if he
tougher.
played.
He's tougher.
He'll take the underneath runs. He'll take the
He'll go
underneath. He
across
ain't
the
gonna beat you
middle.
over the
He'll
top.
go across the middle, catch it, and hit you one of these numbers. Feed me more. You seen him do it.
Yeah.
So
He don't mind getting hit.
he don't mind getting hit at all.
Listen, Steve
No.
Smith wasn't going to change the outcome of this one.
Well, I mean,
Right, because Denver's defense was all
It'd
up.
been a little more
it's
interesting.
almost
Well,
like
the thing would have been he
If
wouldn't
it's
have had time to
super
get
work.
in there.
But
He wouldn't have time to get
I
it
brought
there.
this up though, because y'all feel like y'all should have ate crow. Water.
Oh, we already did.
Okay.
We
Alright.
See,
that's,
this is when you absentee, you get to come back in talking shit.
Right.
I'm not
You
gonna
know what I'm
put
saying?
radio on too
We in-
much, you know,
we
just
ride
a little bit,
look, we
just a
ride
little bit
Space
of radio.
Mountain and
You
stuff
know.
like that on
Exactly.
vacation.
Enjoy 80
So
degree
that
weather.
How was Orlando?
Orlando was 80 degrees and people had short
All right,
pants
that's
on.
enough.
All
Ah,
right.
While we talking about quarterbacks, right?
Okay.
One of the best ones
Talked
to win
about
is
Brady,
Okay.
a little bit. We
You
talked
need to
about
go
Peyton.
with
Now,
Are we
let's
gonna
talk
get with
about this
Cousins,
idea
three.
going around that RG is supposed to be going to Dallas.
Not
I heard a new one now.
You
Not
heard
gonna
it
happen.
first right here on Sportz Mouth. I'm gonna look in both cameras. Listen, RG gonna stay right here in town. Watch what I told you.
I heard a new one last night, 2 days ago. There's a playoff team that's interested in RG3.
I heard
It don't
that
matter.
too. I heard
The
that too.
Denver Broncos.
It doesn't
Really?
matter.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
look, it's
Yeah.
going to be
I
a
heard it
team
last
that
night.
can build around his strengths.
Yeah.
So
So
that's
a
what
team
we-
that's
That's
willing to
what he
put
needs.
packages in that accentuate his strengths. It was so stupid of the Redskins to try and force him into being a different quarterback than what you drafted him for.
Let me ask you a question. You really think RG3 is going somewhere else?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think?
Yes.
I think
So
$16 million
Yes,
this is
Byron.
the following question. This is the following question. So with that being said, then you think Kirk Cousins gonna get a bag of money?
No.
No.
No, the Brits
So
he gonna get
They're going to
franchise.
franchise him.
So now, let's take a look at it. They don't really know what they got in Kirk.
No.
No, you do.
Right?
You
So,
do.
no, you don't.
We
You
are
got,
what we
you
thought
got
we
a
are.
season sample.
Hold on.
Well,
sample of an
it's
entire
50-50
season.
though, I
Hold on
think.
now. You got Jordan Reed, Pierre Garçon,
Yeah.
Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah.
All these guys are complimenting him. Now, Deshaun and Pierre, they still got to get some paperwork done. Do you say, just by chance, just think about it. You remember a guy named Gus Farrar?
Yeah.
I think he could have came in and did the same thing. With
Head
that
butt the wall against the Giants.
I think,
Just do the check.
I think that's the highlight we
I think he could have
You're watching Sports